Alexander and this is my A2 media evaluation. So question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge form and convention of real media products? The media product that I decided to create was a music video for Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. The main forms and conventions included within a music video can be categorized in terms of style, and these will be performance, narrative and abstract. Performance within music video is when a band or artist is playing entirely throughout the video, and normally this does not contain any sort of narrative. Narrative is a music video which typically includes a story which the audience can follow throughout, which keeps them more engaged and drawn into the video. However, sometimes this can include a slight amount of performance, and the same can be said also for a performance video having a slight amount of narrative. Abstract is linked mostly with the art of the video and how creative and artistic it is in creation. My music video used the forms and conventions of real media products, and it is categorized distinctively into narrative, and this is due to the obvious that the video contains a story linking to the song I had chosen, which was Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. A narrative was told where a girl had entered a relationship with a boy, and the quite stereotypical reasons for the breakup are clearly explained within the song. My video shows I've used the forms and conventions well within because the emotion was clear and evident and was very simple to understand. By using narrative within my music video throughout, it keeps the audience hooked on viewing as they continue watching and become intrigued to see what happens due to the narrative which is in sync with the meaning of the song. Another reason that my music video shows I have developed the forms and conventions of real media products is that I stuck to using narrative within my product. However, I also challenged certain forms and conventions as I decided not to use all the main forms and conventions of a pop music video. I did not use any performance within my music video product, even though at first I was considering a dance scene. I think this was a good decision to make, as popular music videos mostly all use some sort of performance during the video of either their band or just a solo artist playing instruments, dancing, singing or lip syncing, which is what my video could have turned into. Even the original music video for Jar of Hearts includes some performance, but I continue to aim to make my product completely different, and I think I have achieved well in doing so. Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product to your ancillary text? I created 2 ancillary texts to go alongside my main music video product, and these were an album cover including a front, back and album artwork insert, and also a magazine advertisement for the album. I decided to link the artwork for both together as this would make either ancillary text recognisable to the consumer. The decision to create these 2 ancillary texts was a very wise one, as the combination is very effective because they are very clearly linked in with my main product, and they also promote my music video, the artist, just as Christina Perri, and also the song, so that I would have a variety of audience which would be interested in my product. My album cover and my magazine advertisement worked together as a great marketing campaign to get my music video out there, as by using 2 ancillary texts, the combination effect is greater than just my individual main product in terms of engaging audience/consumer. The way I have designed my ancillary text is how I attracted and addressed my audience. I have included several things within these products to engage consumers. On my album cover and magazine advert, I have placed the HMV and iTunes and even an Amazon logo, and this quickly attracts my audience as they know where they can download/purchase the music video, listen to the song, or find out further information about it. I have used images directly from my music video or photographs taken whilst filming for my music video on my ancillary text, and this shows a great combination as well as quickly being able to download my music video between both my ancillary products and my main product. A topic which caused much debate from my target audience within both my album cover and my magazine advert was the positioning, font and colour of the text. In my magazine advert I deliberately overlapped Jess's face with the artist's name, and also the album name as to draw attention into her face, and in particular her eye region, as to pull the audience in, which wasn't quite what my target audience realised I was going for, proving that what I had done was effective, as I received quite an unusually large amount of positive comments regarding Jess within the adverts. Question 3. What have you learnt from your audience feedback? I wanted to make sure that my main product was just to about everybody's taste, and in particular my target audience, which was 16 to 25-year-olds, and that there were no faults about it, and that I could get some constructive criticism from my audience feedback so I could make improvements next time round. I decided that the best idea for this would be to create several questionnaires which I created and sent using online software SurveyMonkey. However, I also used the Facebook comment feature as more of a personal approach to get more in detail criticism when needed. I posted my questionnaires via Facebook as the majority of my friends are within the age range of my main target audience, which was people ages 16 to 25. I decided the younger population was the main target audience for my music video, not only due to the themes running within the song, but also because the girl who is featured within my product is a teenager. Teenagers, in particular girls, can then relate to my product if they are also in the same situation of common heartbreak and other themes, which I can guarantee that young adults of this age will be going through. Here are some of the questions included in my first questionnaire I conducted, which proved useful in finding out information about what my target audience enjoyed within a music video. These questions included comment box, multiple choice and one choice only answers. These were just some of the many questions that I gave to my target audience to answer. It was very important for me and my partner at the time to get audience feedback, because with this we knew what type of music my target audience was into, if they enjoy watching music videos, and what they like to see within them, and also which gender and age preferred certain genres of music. With the results that I collected, overall I knew I had come up with a great product which was largely addressed to the correct target audience of 16 to 25-year-olds. The only minor criticism I would have is that I could have used a different pop artist song that was more popular. For example, Leona Lewis, who I conducted a huge amount of research upon, but by using Christina Perri, Jar of Hearts, I made a brave decision to challenge myself. Also, more popular songs can be tricky to create a new music video for, because most people that fall within our category of 16 to 25-year-olds will be familiar with the original music video. Overall, I have learnt a lot from my audience feedback and took most of the feedback completely on board. Question 4. How did you use media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? Whilst I was planning my music video and conducting research into other media products, I was using media technologies such as an Apple Mac to use the internet to get onto certain websites, such as YouTube, iTunes and Google, which were necessary in the creation of my music video. For example, I needed iTunes to download and edit my song. I typed up all planning into Blogger, as for me this was the easiest way to access the information when needed, and I had other pieces of information to aid my research and planning, such as a rough storyboard and many images. The reason I decided to use these media technologies, such as YouTube and Google, was to look at other music videos constructed for the same song that I am using, to see how they went about doing so, and in particular, what they had used well and not so well during their music video. And this would help me along the way during construction and planning of my media product, so that I could create and construct it to my best ability. During the main construction of my music video, I used many different media technologies such as Blogger, Final Cut Pro, Apple Mac, iTunes, YouTube, Windows Movie Maker, an HD video camera, a digital camera, Google Search, Media Converter, Google Images, Photoshop Elements, SoundCloud, a USB stick and a mobile phone. Firstly, and most importantly, I used an HD video camera to film my footage on, which was extracted from the camera using Final Cut Pro. A product was then started in Final Cut Pro and edited with the program as well as Windows Movie Maker, which involved using an online file converter, media converter several times, which ultimately altered the quality of the video. I used transitions to cut parts of my footage that I didn't need, and also the transition of dissolve, which I placed between most of the shots within my music video, and this made my media product more elegant and flowing, which therefore made it more intriguing and interesting to watch. I then added a colour wash over my video using the new Windows Live Movie Maker, and used YouTube Video Editor to get the colour wash over the video to the exact tone I was looking for, based upon the research conducted on the colours used within the products featuring Leona Lewis. I used iTunes and Media Converter to grab and edit the song, as I have already stated, and also SoundCloud, which is an online music streaming software, to upload the edited Jar of Hearts song, and also the nature sound effects at the beginning of the music video. By doing this, I could easily re-download them if I needed to, and I could also present them in a clear and neat way on Blogger. I backed up all the videos we filmed and also the music files onto a USB stick, just in case they went missing, or if we needed them at any point we were not using the Mac. To construct my print products, which are an album cover and a magazine advertisement, I used SurveyMonkey to yet again ask my audience more questions and gain more feedback on what to include and how to construct the album cover and the magazine advertisement. This is another type of computer software which I've already mentioned, which enables you to create online surveys and distribute them via link to whoever you may choose. I captured photographs using both my digital camera and also my mobile phone for these products, and uploaded them via USB. To place extra pictures on my print products, which I felt could be as presentable on them as a photograph may be, I print screened parts of my music video from Final Cut Pro and pasted them onto my print products, which is evident on the back cover and also in the artwork inside of my CD cover. Also evident on my CD cover and magazine advertisement, I had an HMV, iTunes and Amazon logo, which I collected from online media search engine Google Images. These were then saved onto my USB memory stick and pasted onto the products in Photoshop Elements when the time came to editing these products. Blogger was certainly the most useful media technology, and this was the website I used to post and share all of the work I produced in all 4 construction, research, planning and evaluation stages.